Hello you guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Lara, if you're new here, and if you're not new here, welcome back. Today I am very excited because I'm back with another Etsy video. I've noticed that you guys have really liked when I've kind of walked you through how I create digital downloads and how I post them. So I thought that today I would do another one of my digital products that has been selling pretty well lately. It was a product that when I first created it, it wasn't fully optimized, and then I've recently optimized it again and it is starting to get the sales. So I will be tapping into the wedding world a little bit today. It's going to be a digital download with a QR code. So I'll show you how I create all of this in Canva, and I'll show you how you can pretty much create all of this for free. So if you're someone who kind of wants to make some passive income, you want to have another income stream, I highly recommend selling on Etsy. It's easy, and I say anyone can do it. I am no expert, but I've gained a lot of knowledge. So I'm starting to have a strong understanding of how to list to optimize your potential on Etsy. So if you come to my page, you'll see a ton of tips for Etsy and digital download selling tips, and there will be a lot more to come. So if you are like me and you want some passive income this year, I think with the uncertainty of this world, it's definitely good to have some. Then this video is definitely for you. If this is something that you want to see, then keep on watching. Also want to preface by saying that I read all of your comments, whether they're nice, whether they're rude, or whether it is a critique. So I love the nice ones, but I also listen when there is a suggestion. And yesterday I received a comment and it said that me moving my mouse around on the table was really annoying and distracting. And you know what? At first when I saw that comment, I thought, uh-oh, this might be negative, but I have to say I agree. So I am listening to your comments. I have ordered a mouse pad and it's not here yet. So please bear with me in this video if you hear my mouse moving around. I know it's a bit annoying. I'll try to keep it to a bare minimum, but I sometimes get excited and I'm like waving this mouse around like crazy through my videos. So I am mindful of it. I agree with you, and I am taking the steps to change how I do content. If you hear creaking, that's literally just my desk. So sorry about that one, but the mouse pad, once it comes, will definitely be a suggestion that I needed. So thank you for that. So I am going to be showing you guys how I create basically like a one-page digital download with a QR code for a wedding. So basically this QR code template is so that anyone who's hosting a wedding can like basically share a QR code with a link, and it will basically allow people to upload their pictures from the wedding directly just by scanning the QR code. So it's a fun digital product. A lot of people are incorporating this into their weddings, and I think a lot of people have weddings coming up in the next couple of months, so they are being more active on Etsy. So that's why I'm going to be showing this digital product today, because it's one that you should definitely be getting into in the next little bit. So I'm going to stop the rambling. I'm going to switch over to Loom, and I'm going to show you exactly how I create this digital download quickly and easily. So let's get into it. So I am using my iPad as a mouse pad right now, so I hope that takes away some of the background noise. But basically, you might find this digital product to be something that is so easy that you'll be blown away that people even buy it. But I'm telling you right now, people have bought it. I think I've sold about 4 or 5 of these in the last week, and when I first created it, I was a bit leery too, and I was like, I don't know if anyone's gonna buy it, but I guarantee you they do. And especially if you optimize it, they will buy it. And the reason why I created this digital product to begin with was because I saw someone else doing it on Etsy and it said that it was a bestseller. So I was a bit like blown away by that. So I thought, you know what? I am going to create it too. So the thing about this digital product is that it will include a QR code, but you actually do not have to create that QR code. But what you're going to do is in a PDF that you attach with your product on Etsy, you're going to include a PDF that has instructions that will say exactly how to do it. And I'm going to show you how you can create a QR code as well. And I'll do it quickly because I don't know if some of you know and some of you don't know, but I will show you just how to do it. So I like to start off by keeping it very, very minimalistic. I think that minimalistic designs do the best, and those kind of elegant, luxury, minimalist, modern designs are the best sellers on this. I find when you get into themes, then you're really niching down too much. And when people are typically buying for a wedding, they tend to be looking at products that are simple, minimalist, and easy to digest. So what I like to do first is create some sort of a fun little minimalist background. So what I like to do is go into photos and type in white. Because weddings typically are kind of white, gold, black, all that kind of stuff, I type in white because it gives me some different background ideas to use. So you can use a free one, and I suggest using free because not everyone has Canva Pro accounts. The only way you just do this is you go into the filter section and you toggle off free. That way it just saves you any hassle, but you can tell when it's pro if it has a little crown there. So I am scrolling through and I'm picking ones that I like. So what you can do is you can even drag it over to see how it looks. If you like that, you can try a different one. I like to keep it very, very simple. So like this one's pretty good that I've just put on there. And there is a ton more. You can try something like this. See how it's very, very minimalist, but it gives it something. Or there's something like this. If you zoom in, let me see if I can zoom in here. You can see the texture in it, and that's why I like this one. So I think we are going to stick with this. Let me just, what am I doing? Good. Let me just make it a little bit smaller. Perfect. So that is how you're going to start it. So I titled it Share the Love, which I think is really fun. And I saw another person do this, but basically this is for a photo template. So you want people to send QR codes to you. So you're going to start off with a title. So I like to add a nice heading, and I will put Share the Love, and I'll play around with some fonts. And I'm going to show you another fun way that you can do it, but basically you can keep it as simple as this and just switch around and play with some fonts. I want to see if you type in elegant, if suggestions will come up. Well, I love this. You type in elegant and there's already a ton. So you can play around with all these different ones. Dream Avenue, The Seasons is a popular one. Brown Sugar is another popular one. You just can play around with it. And the good thing is that it's a template and they can change it if they want to. So that is what I love about this. So let's just play around with some fonts and pick one that we like. Even this is kind of fun and simple. You can literally keep it black and white, or you can add in some golds. I love keeping it simple with the title, and you can add color and other things. But just for the sake of this, here is a very simple title that you can use. I'm going to scroll up and show you my title, and I have used 3 separate words, and I used Faraz, Modern, and Anaya. So that is that one. So you can do this, you can make it fun. I think it looks nice when you do something like this. So let's try it. So let's do share as one word. Okay, we're gonna drag this one across. So we are going to maybe change the font. I'm not sure, I might keep it like this. It's kind of fun. And we are going to add the as another word. Basically you want share to be across the top and the love to fit underneath. So the will make something cursive. There's the Sanctuary script, which is really, really pretty. That is a pro font. So let's see if I type in cursive up top, if we can come up with another one. So here's, I love Isom script. I'm a big fan of that one. I just think it's like super, super elegant. And as you'll see, it looks really cute, just like simple like that. Or you can kind of play around with this one. This was Anaya on my other design, and I actually find it's just like very elegant. So I am literally giving away some fonts that you can use, but that looks really pretty. So share the, and then you can probably copy the same font here by hitting Command C, Command V, and share the love. So it's very, very simple. And there you have your title. I think I'm going to make this smaller just because this is like a one pager and it doesn't need to be overtaking it, because basically they will print this off. So that will be the title. So we can even move this up a bit higher. Just play around with it until you feel comfortable with it. The next step is to add in what you want people to do. So here we will put, please scan the QR code below and upload the pictures you are taking of our special day. And people will be able to read this and just add in their own designs. So this is the next part, because you want people to know what it is that they're doing. So you can play around with fonts again here, maybe keep it like this one, which is aileron thin, or just something very, very, very simple. I even use, it's like TT interfaces. You can play around with different fonts, but just keep it very elegant. For the sake of this, I think I'm going to keep it at that one because you know what? It's clean and minimalist and to the point. So that is what's next. Now you want to design a QR code, and you can actually design a QR code directly in Canva, and it's super, super easy to do. So I will show you exactly how to do it. So what you want to do, let me move myself here. What you want to do is go into apps and scroll down, and you'll see a popular one will be QR code. And if it's not there, just go into the search Canva apps and type in QR code. This is free, so it's a perfect to use. So what they will do and what you'll describe to them in your instructional sheet is to go to apps, hit QR code or type in QR code. And once you're there, you will be given this URL code to put in. That will be what they will use. So they could, for example, link their Google Drive folder or whatever they have to upload photos. This is not your job to do, but it's there in case you ever wanted to do something custom for them. But I honestly recommend, just for quick passive income, just leave it like this. But let's just say we're going to create a QR code. I'm going to put in my website for now. And you can customize it. So what you would do is you would go into customize, and you can even change the background color, or you can make this one maybe a nice gold, depending on the theme. But you can explain this, how they would do it, in the instructional sheet. What you're going to do now is generate QR code. So this is really how easy it is to create a QR code for a wedding, and that is what it would look like once they would create their own. Then what you can do at the bottom is take a heading again, take this font, Coterie. Let's see how it looks. You can put Samantha, just make up a name. Take this same font, so that's Anaya. And we're going to change it to Anaya. So Samantha, and we're going to hit Command C, Command V, and John. And then you could even drag it to where it's centered. And then you could even put the date down below. So you could put there is the date. And there you have it. That is literally the design. It's that simple, But when you're selling a digital product, you are not going to have a QR code here. Instead, what you're going to do is you are going to go into elements. You're going to scroll down to grids, and you're going to hit the square, and we are going to delete the QR code, and we are going to drag the square to fit here, so that basically it's showing them where they can put the QR code, or if they have their own, they can just upload the photo and add it in right here. So there you have it. It's literally that simple. Maybe you want to change something to gold here. You can type in like something like that. I just don't really love how that looks, so I'm keeping it very, very, very minimalist. You can change the fonts, you can change the background, and it is that simple. This product I have priced at, I think, $2.50 or something like that Canadian. But it's such a small product that you cannot be pricing it like $10. I think that's a bit too much, but you can leave it at that. This is the one I did before, and I use different fonts here, but the same kind of style as the one here. So it's literally that simple. It's a great product to create, and obviously you can make this your own. This was the one that I created, but you could even go a step further and type in rings, and you could add in a little gold ring to it to make it fun and simple. You could adjust it like that. You can do whatever you want to make it your own, so it's not maybe directly like the one that I have on my Etsy shop, but it is there. Now I'm going to go over to my Etsy shop, and I'm going to show you how I've optimized the keywords for that specific listing so that you can use similar ones in yours. So now we're back on my Etsy shop, and I am going to scroll down and find my design. So as you can see right now, 3 people have this in their basket alongside some of my other products, but it's a very simple product. So yeah, I have priced it at $2.70. You could do $2.50. I would maximize it around maybe $3.50. But let's click on it and you will see the description. So what I've done is I've put Modern Luxe Share the Love photo sign with QR code, guest photo sharing, oh snap, wedding photo share, QR photo poster. So QRs are very popular these days when it comes to weddings because it's just simple and quick. And if you're hosting a wedding and you're wanting to do it kind of inexpensive, you can keep it very simple just by using a quick sheet like that. So what I have done for this image here is I've gone to smartmockups.com and I've downloaded the picture off of Canva as a PNG file, and I have uploaded it here. I'm going to download the one to show you quickly as another piece of this, but that is how I did it. So I put Modern Luxe Share the Love photo because people, I find when you use terms like modern, luxury, sharing the love for wedding, it obviously pushes it with Etsy SEO to get your product up there before everyone else's. So it's a great way to go about it. Basically, guest photo sharing, anything to do with wedding, love, QR codes, photo poster, whatever it may be. And basically what they would do is they would print this or get it blown up for a bigger poster on their wedding day. So that is how it looks. I've done a quick description of what it is that you get and how it would look and how you can quickly and easily edit it. I designed this listing through Canva as well, but that is how I do it. So I'm moving myself for a second, but now I am going, just for the sake of creating the smart mockup, I am going into QR code. I'm just going to generate that same one that I did, and I am going to share this and download it as a PNG file. I don't need the first page, I just need the second. So I'm going to let that download, and then we are going to go into Smart Mockups together, and I'm going to show you how you can create one. So this is the document. What I'm going to do is type in smartmockups.com, which I already have it saved because I'm on it every day. And we are going to go to print and posters. This is the way that you can see it like you're at a wedding or anything like that. Pick one that's kind of simple, easy, modern, and we will use that. We're going to type off free because we want this to be free and easy. Let's click this one. we're going to hit upload image, and we are going to use what we had just downloaded in our recent downloads, which is the Share the Love. And it's that simple. Then you just go to download and you save it under the medium, whatever's free, and you drag that back from here into Canva. Oh, it doesn't want me to do that. It wants me to upload it like this. So there it is right on Canva. So yeah. So I've shown you some of the keywords that you can use. The sizing is A4 letter. This just makes it a little bit bigger and longer than a typical US letter document, but it's very simple and easy to use. So as you can see, it's a very, very easy to design template. It's quick. Like I'm saying it took me like 5 minutes to create, and it'll probably take you about the same too, but I'm trying to come up with fun, easy digital downloads that you can do that I know that people are actually buying because they've been buying mine. So definitely optimize it similarly to the way I've optimized mine, create it similarly, and let me know if you want any other videos related to this theme. I'm happy to create a ton more. I'm working on some content, but let me know if you have any questions. I'll answer all of them in the comments, and I will put a little bit more info in the description, so definitely check that out. But if you haven't, like and subscribe. I'm happy to have you all here. I'm so excited. Every time I get a new subscriber, I feel like we're growing a nice little Etsy community here where we can all help each other grow. And I am going to start offering Etsy coaching. So if you are someone that's looking for that, definitely send me an email. I'll put all my information in the description so you can contact me whenever you feel. But I'm really, really happy to work with you guys at any stage of your shop. So thank you guys for watching, and I'm super excited for what's to come. I can't wait to get my mouse pad so the noise stops, and I will see you guys very, very soon. I have a couple more ideas, and I tend to come up with ideas as I go, but I think I have a couple to last me for a little while. So I will see you guys next time, and I hope that you have an amazing week.